Great God day to you all. Welcome back to the Hey You Get Out of the Porta Potty Too Good to Be True series. We're going to start with a quote that leads into the lesson. This quote also comes from the great Lao Tzu, and it very simply reads, "Silence is a great source of strength." Silence is a great source of strength, by the great Lao Tzu, who wrote the Tao Te Ching. Highly encourage you all to pick up Wayne Dyer's interpretation of the Tao Te Ching. It's called Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. But silence directly leads into this lesson. Many, many years ago, I was with my dad in a station wagon. The whole family was in it. And we were traveling to Oklahoma to see Grandma. And we were traveling through Louisiana. And these were the days of not having GPS. We had these big Rand McNally road maps. And my mom was the navigator, but my dad did not want to listen to my mom that particular day. And we were lost. And we were lost on a very scary road with barbed wire, down fences, dead trees, etc. And we had this big blue station wagon. And my dad he finally had to acknowledge that we were lost. And he had to execute a 3-point turn in the Big Bertha wagon. And when he executed the 3-point turn, brother, sister, and I were in the back seat. And with two dogs, Angel and Susie. We were scared. We were kids. I mean, this street looked like a haunted freaking house. And my dad hits a tree in the wagon, and a snake drops down on the windshield, and we all screamed, "Ah!" And my dad hits the pedal to the metal and starts jamming the wagon down the road and turning the wheel back and forth, trying to get the snake to fall off. Finally it did. We were screaming. He slammed on the brakes. His head pivoted around 360 degrees, like the lady's head in the Exorcist movie, and he said, and I quote, "Would you please shut up? I can't find my way in all this noise." Now, 30 years later, we love to make fun of Grandpa Russ for using the words please and shut up in the same sentence because it doesn't seemingly work too well together. But he really taught us one of the great lessons ever. Would you please shut up? I can't find my way in all this noise. Now, that was probably like 41 years ago that this happened, at least. You think about the escalation of noise in the world we live in. You got Twitter, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, all these things, people being fake, lots of noise. And there's all these bad statistics that Kaylee and I read off in video 2. You got to go back and watch those things. And a huge reason is all the noise that's in this world. So to be too good to be true today, we want you to challenge your definition of what it means to be successful, because we all need to do that. And Kaylee and I are going to share with you 5 ways to become too good to be true. The first one happens to be silence. You're not going to find your way in all of the noise of the world if you're not committed to being in at least 30 minutes of silence every day. I do an hour every morning. It's non-negotiable. But I want to find my way in this noisy world, and I know my definition of success allows me an hour of silence every day. I encourage your definition of success to also have that silence. And then the next one, all of life's opportunities come from relationships, so you have to have good ones. That's from the Jones in the Noticer. Kaylee's going to share with you the second part of this 5-point plan, and that's every day you need solitude. Kaylee, why do people need solitude?
Because if you aren't comfortable being alone, you aren't going to be comfortable with someone else.
Boom, baby! Microphone drop.
Yeah.
I hope you feel like you're in a concert right now, because that was nailed. Now the third part is stillness. We live in a world where people are having heart attacks and strokes at astronomical rates. Now, when you are in your silence mode, you also need to be in stillness mode. At least 30 minutes every day. And that doesn't mean looking at your phone and getting agitated. Like 30 minutes, stillness, in silence. I mean, you could even mix in the solitude one there. You know, God used a lot of shepherd boys as prophets. He'll use us all as prophets, which is pretty cool, if we're willing to get into silence, solitude, and stillness every day, and our heart and brain will thank us for it. The fourth thing you need is service. Kaylee, talk to us about service real quick.
The greatest leader in the world ever woke up every day asking, how can I serve? Because we are here to serve, and we are here to serve powerfully, because giving our gifts is the greatest source of happiness.
Boom! Microphone drop again. So silence, solitude, stillness, service, every day, to be connected, to be good, too good to be true. I really wanted to come up with a fifth S, but I can't finagle this word. It does start with an F. And that is, man's greatest need is forgiveness. You don't need to be a prisoner of your past any longer. To quote C.S. Lewis, you can't go back and change the past or the beginning, but you can begin new today. So begin today. Ask yourself, who do I need to forgive? And who do I need to ask forgiveness from? And every day, wake up committed to silence, solitude, stillness, service, and forgiveness. You'll be too good to be true. And Kaylee, anything else you'd like to ask the audience?
Please hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and comment down below to help spread the word of our channel.